They were victims of one of the worst crimes of our age.
Some of them people went run to the church, that they burned that church, and the people in it.
The genocide, it's not a sad event belonging to our history. It's part of our daily life.
The tragedy happened in what is now Turkey, but to this day, Turkey goes to great lengths to deny there was a genocide.
There has not been a genocide, and if people, for political motivations, want to use it, they can go ahead and use it, but they take the risk of course, influencing their relations with Turkey.
This is the story of what happened when the most powerful nation on earth was on the verge of recognizing the Armenian genocide. It is a story of massacre and betrayal. From the beginning, America was the Armenians' land of hope. Driven from their ancient homeland, they found shelter here. Rahan Kachian was a young girl when she arrived in New York. She'd witnessed the destruction of her family by Turkish troops.
In Turkey, we fight for our lives, because you never know, second minute they're going to kill you or they're going to take you. But when I came to the United States, everybody, they don't afraid to walk in the street.
The Armenians who reached Ellis Island were the lucky few. They built a new community from the remnants of shattered villages.
This is all my family. We were only a small village, maybe 50 families, but each family maybe had 25 members, because they all lived together. The brothers and the father and the children, they all lived together. And we had a school, and we had a church.
Down the generations, survivor stories are passed on. It is their weapon against forgetting and denial.
Michael, this is my room. When I came, I slept on top of the deck.
So you slept on top of the top bed?
Yeah. I slept for one night.
Good. But the beds were like this?
Yeah. No. I remember, even I was so young, but I remember it's in my mind. I imagine my house, and I see they were all surrounded with Kurdish men and Turkish soldiers, and they all rushed in the house, in the village. They took everything what they could carry, everything, and the animals and whatever it was in the house, and some houses they burned. And some people, they run to the church. They burned the church.
The Armenians were a threatened minority in Ottoman Turkey. They were prosperous, Christians with a distinct and separate culture. They'd experienced massacre before, but nothing like what would happen in 1915.
My family was all massacred. After they finished, they all killed them and put them in a mass grave. And whoever was left, the children and elderly women, we ran away. And my father was home that time. He ran to the woods. Army soldiers, they went after him. And they killed him and they cut his head off. Oh, we cried. We cried. What can we do? We hugged. We took the head and we cried. And with our hands, we dig the ground. We bury him.
But travel to the land from which the Armenians were driven and you hear a different history. For the Turks, no less than the Armenians, are haunted by the past. Turkey defends the Ottoman rulers accused of genocide as if they were still alive.
A nation can only be hurt by being accused of something it hasn't done, and its children and grandchildren will be psychologically affected. There is no point in acknowledging something that didn't happen.
To use the word genocide about the events of 85 years ago is to be accused of damning an entire nation.
Accusing people of a genocide, of wanting to eradicate a whole group of people because of who they are, and these are people that we've lived together for hundreds of years. It's absolutely incorrect, inaccurate.